Derek F says crypto is going big. Yeah, it has. It really reminds me of what happened with the dot com in 1990s. Like when it first started, people first of all didn't understand it at all. They didn't understand what it was. They didn't understand how important it was. You couldn't find a company with a website when when the web services first start coming out, when World Wide Web start getting big. But now look at it. You can't have a legit business without a website. That is what's going to happen with cryptocurrency. Mark my words. Not just cryptocurrency, by the way. This is not just about one thing. This is about digital ledger technology. So digital ledger technology is blockchain. Blockchain is the important piece to all of this. And so cryptocurrency is just kind of the killer app of blockchain technology. Blockchain technology does a ton of other things, including smart contracts. With a smart contract, essentially, it's a way to make your mortgage relationship and agreements with your banker, or whoever owns your home, making that into an app that you guys have an agreement that's online that you guys can't renege on. You can't pull out of it or any of that, right? This is what the smart contract does. Smart contracts are like a digital form of a contract, and it's done on the blockchain. That's just two things that the blockchain technology can do. Another one that you've probably been hearing about is NFTs, non-fungible tokens. So non-fungible tokens, check this out, is non-fungible. That's the key part of that acronym. Non-fungible means that you can't exchange. It's not a one-for-one exchange. A one-for-one, like I have $1 in my pocket, right? I have $1 in my pocket. If I gave you $1, right? If I gave you $5, if I gave you this $5 bill, fungible means it's the same. The same $5 you have in your pocket is the same $5 I have in my pocket. It can be exchanged. It has an equal value. You know, it can be. You can mass produce this, and it has the same value because it's a $5 bill. That's fungibility. So non-fungible means it doesn't have the same value. Think of a piece of art, a Picasso and a Rembrandt. A Picasso and a Van Gogh don't have the same value because people value those two different. It has a value, but it's not the same value. That's the difference. So your Picasso might be $4 million and your Van Gogh might be $2 million. Non-fungible. You can't exchange it. It's not a $5 bill that you can exchange one for one because it's an art piece. It has a different value to different people. That's what non-fungible means. Why that's important is, check this out. Here's where you can use it. Here's why it's important, and here's why it's revolutionary. If you think about collectibles, people are using collectibles as a form of, it has a monetary value, but each value is different. Like Pokemon cards, when people are trading them or collecting, and then they go on eBay and then make $80 off of it or something like that, that has a intrinsic value that is not equal to the Pokemon card that you might have. They have a different value. So NFTs allow you to track that value, even though it's a different value. And the way it's able to do that is because of cryptography. Because cryptography will give you this long stream of characters that is unique. And this unique character is not going to match this other unique string of characters. I hope that makes sense. But the thing is, now you can give a digital piece of art its own value that's different from this other digital piece of art. And you can do that same thing with Pokemon cards. You can do the same thing with houses. You can do the same thing with tickets for sports events. You can do the same thing for events, tickets to any kind of event, because tickets also are non-fungible. Some tickets are non-fungible. You can have like a set limit, a series of, like, let's say if you had tickets to a Maverick game, right? And you had season tickets, and you have 5 front row tickets, but there's only 5 front row tickets, and it's only going to be issued 5 times of 5 people all over the world who happen to be Maverick tickets. But it's up front. You get to meet Mark Cuban. You get to, this non-fungible ticket allows you to do those things, and there's only 5. So the value of that, and let's say it's a lifetime thing, the value of that one, you could sell it to someone else and it still retains whatever value it has. Like, let's say it's worth $40,000 and you're like, hey, I'm going to sell it for $50,000. And that $50,000 ticket is transferable to another person. So that's another thing that blockchain technology does. Blockchain technology not only has those NFTs, it has, of course, cryptocurrency that everybody has heard of, and it has a ton of other use cases that it can be used for. Think about it being used in Walmart for coupons. You can use non-fungible tokens for that. And not only that, but banks and different credit card services, financial institutions could actually create their own tokens, and those tokens could be used to give you value that's just within their company or their organization. So that's several use cases right there that you could use for cryptocurrency. That's why it's so important. That's why it's way bigger than any one. It's way bigger than just the stock market. It's way bigger than this is a revolutionary move that has happened. That's going to affect everyone all over the world. Retired Happy Medellin, thank you, sir, so much for that. Appreciate you, man. I hope you are staying safe over there in Colombia. I don't know what's going on. I've just been seeing stuff on TikTok, but stay safe over there. What's up? Hit me up next time you're free. Yeah, man, we've been thinking about going to Colombia, but also we got Puerto Rico on our radar scope. Property's pretty cheap out there, man.